Good day, learners. Today we are going to study about estimate of the mean. Before we proceed to our problem, which is paper 42, March 2022, number 5, I'll give you the difference between the exact mean and the estimate of the mean. So, for the exact mean, we can solve this one by just adding all the scores, and we divide it by the total number of scores. So it means that if we have the scores here of our students, it means that 2 students got a score of 1, 3 students got a score of 2, and 5 students got a score of 3. So we can do this by simply adding 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals, and then we divide it by the total number of students, which in this case is 10. But this one is already arranged in a frequency distribution table. So instead of adding 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3, we're just going to multiply the frequency and the scores. So we just multiply, this is frequency, this one, times the scores. So we have 2 here times 1 here is equal to 2. Means they have 1 plus 1 is 2. Now here, we have frequency of 3 times 2 is equal to 6. It means we are adding 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. And this one is 5 times 3 is equal to 15. After multiplying the frequency and the scores, that's the formula for this and for this. They are all the same. The symbol sigma, it means sum or total, and then we write the frequency and the score, summation fx, then we add 2 plus 6, 8 plus 15 is 23. Now we should get the total of the frequency, and that is represented by n. We add this, which is equal to 10, and the mean score of this exact mean is equal to summation fs divided by the number of frequency, the total number of frequency. So this one is 23 divided by 10, so that gives us 2.3. So that is the mean score. Now, estimate of the mean is different because here we don't have exact scores. Here it is called estimate because we do not know whether these 2 students got a score of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, or one of the students can get 3, maybe the other one can get 4. So the meaning of this one is S is greater than 0, so there is no score of 0. But the score is equal to 4 or less than 4. So here, it is 1 to 4. In here, S is greater than 4, but less than or equal to 8. It means from 5 to 8. And this one is from 9 to 12. Now, what are we going to multiply the frequency here? Like that one. So we cannot multiply 2 by 4 or by 0 or 8 by 4. What do? We get the middle, the median of 0 and 4, the middle number, the middle score. So to get the middle score, all we have to do is add this and this divided by 2. That's the average of the class scores. So here we have 0 plus 4 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. So here, the middle score is 2. We have 2 here. The middle score of this one is 4 plus 8 is 12 divided by 2 is 6. So we have 6, the middle score, times here 8 plus 12 is 20 divided by 2 is 10. So this one is 10. Then we will multiply the middle score here by the frequency. So I'm going to put here the 2, the 3, and the 5. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 6 is 18. 5 times 10 is 50. We get the sum again of this, just like here. So we get the summation of the frequency, and now it's the middle score. So get the total. This one is still carry 1. Carry 1, we have 72. And what is our n? Don't forget that we should always get the total number of frequency, which is 10 here. And then the mean is the same. We have the summation of frequency times the middle score divided by n. And here we have 72 divided by 10, and our mean or estimate of the mean is 7.2. The frequency distribution table is not arranged in a vertical form like this. The frequency distribution table is arranged in a horizontal form. If that one is the horizontal form, do not be confused. You can add another rows here. So just put here, just going to multiply the frequency and the middle score of the grams here, middle score. So here, going to put 43 and then times the middle of 0 and 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. So you have 25 here. Put the 31, the frequency here, times 50 plus 100 is 150. Divided by 2 is 75. So this one is 75. Now we have 25 here. 25 times 100 plus 200 is 300. Divided by 2 is 150. And this one is 21 times 200 plus 500 is 700. Divided by 2 is 350. Okay, so this one, let's put here that we are going to put the total, the sum, the sigma. Frequency times this middle score. So let us multiply. 43 times 25 is 1075. Next is 31 times 75 is 2325. Next is 25 times 150 is 3750. And 21 times 350 is 7350. Sum means we are going to add. So adding that one, 1075 plus 2325 plus 3750 plus 7350. So we have here the sum of FMS is equal to 14,500. That is not yet the mean. The mean is equal to this sum here, 14,500 divided by n. And our n here, if we are going to add 43 plus 31 plus 25 plus 21 The total is 120. It is here already. So we put 120. We divide 14,500 by 120. And we get here 120.8 grams. That is the estimate of the mean gram.